Hello, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. And we are about to enter into Arkansas. We are now in Oklahoma, as you can see, and aiming for Fort Smith with a bunch of boxes. Crates, I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. It said snap on. It says snap on. if that's any help. Yeah. 41,976 pounds cargo. And yeah. We'll see what we're going to be hauling today. Since I ended with this yesterday, we are going to deliver this. But coming into Arkansas, we might switch trailers to something else. Haven't yet decided, but it needs to stay relevant for the yard we are about to visit. Matt VT yard in Arkansas. Let's keep rolling. Let's start rolling, I mean. It was 5 in the morning. It's probably 6 now. Oh, it's 5:15 actually. surprise. freaking what? What is that? What? Jeez. Anyone know what that is? Man, hang on a sec. I just have to take a shot. See if... Man, I don't know if I can catch up with it. I'm too far away, but I might get a good shot anyway. What in Yeah, this is as far as we can go. What is that? What is that? Hang on. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the best we can get. So weird. Yeah, let's see if we can creep up a little closer. Because we need to turn off here, so this ought to do it. I think this is good enough. Oh, perfect actually. Let's see here. Wow. I'm confused now. What in God's name is this? Is it a Ford? Hard to say. I guess is Diner unit. Weather. Oh, okay. I get it. This is a storm chaser. Okay. Sorry, I was a little bit slow with that, but cool vehicle. Of course it is. Weather service. Duh. Well. Cool. Yeah, that was interesting. Sloppy. appreciate it. Energy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Congrats. Yeah, it is. It's very peaceful. And I appreciate you subbing and tuning in. What's your favorite truck, man? Or type of truck? Appreciate it, man. Yes. Oh, okay. Peterbilt. Great choice. I love Pete's myself. I mean, I think I have most amount of mods, including Pete's. One is not enough. And I'm still short of at least 2 of them that I know of. But I just decided to let go for a bit and we got Viper 2's freeware Peterbilt. We got Jon Rudas. We got Doms, and then we got Blue Line. Those are the ones I got. Pete 379, 389s. Then of course we got, I think, PingaMods, right? Was it Pister maybe? Maybe both, who knows? I think we got a few more. Now we're kind of stuck with the Kenworth here because I took on this load yesterday and I want to finish it, so I guess this stream is going to be with Big Red once more, but it's fine. The next one I'm planning on driving the Delingwoos Mac Superliner and check out that part. Oh boy, did I forget it again? The name. What was that? Anyway, we got a part of the map to explore on the west coast of California, I believe. A mod map from Reforma. Sierra Nevada, that's it. And we're gonna do it with the Max Superliner is the thought, anyway.
Continue straight.
I'm noob to trucking games. Well, you're gonna like it. It's seriously a huge amount of content to be integrated with mods and such to just make the game as good as possible for you, what you value as important, right? So you can have the best best experience. Of course, it doesn't always have to include a lot of money, but to get going is today, in my opinion. Oh well, if you want it all, it's going to be expensive. So yeah, look for those bundles and sales coming up around Christmas. If I don't know if there is one now, I believe there might be like a Halloween whatever sale. I don't know, but that's a good time to jump on board with this. Then of course you got all the hardware that you might want to have if you're not already having it all. That's a big plus for sure. I started with an Xbox controller and tried to configure it as, you know, good as possible for the smoothest experience possible with the steering. It wasn't easy, but I pulled it off. Then shortly I actually invested in steering wheel and such. Alright, so this was it for this trailer. I'm gonna change trailers now. I'm thinking PingaMods Lowboy again. Yeah, that's great. You got a few NASCAR mods and stuff. NASCAR, oh cool. So you like NASCAR trailers, right? Though I've seen them around. Never used them though. I have seen them. I'm into everything that you can. Like, I need the cargo to be displayed. I'm not disliking reefers and such. Like dry vans, it's fine. I just like to see the cargo, so that's why I go usually flatbed, lowboy, stuff like that. Log trailers. It's I think it makes a big difference in the game to actually see your load. So I'm really happy with the dynamic loading that is taking place, the development of that. Now let's see, trailer manager, let's get rid of this and also fix one thing I haven't done on this the entire time, which I had to do. I'm gonna do it on both actually. So I'm gonna remove this beautiful rack in the front. I mean, this one doesn't even have to have it because I'm pulling it with big red, and that one already has that big toolbox in the back. That helps, but let's see. Yeah, so this is not needed. On the other hand, the other one I'm pulling with the Peterbilt, Dom's Peterbilt, that one doesn't have a headache rack. I don't think it's included in that mod, and even if it was, I would probably not use it for that because it's kind of a show truck. But yeah, I am having problems with some cargo sticking through this rack, this slider protection. So that doesn't look very good when it does that. However, I really like the model and how it looks, so I might keep it on this one and just stay away from loads that's sticking out, basically. There are a few, not too many, I'm happy to say, but a few. So this is PingaMods Fontaine Revolution flatbed series, and I'm not sure if this turnpike double is included or it might be my mod that allows it to happen, because I got a separate mod to remove all the regulations and one other mod for making these huge turnpike double combinations. But what I do know is a single trailer is included and a B double, so you get that from PingaMods. And of course you don't have to have this many wheels if you don't want to. I'm a wheel freak, so I like it. But in real life I would probably not be if I don't have to, right? I mean, all of these wheels need to be cleaned, so it's a lot of work. Anyway, now let's see. We are going to... That's Roger. find it. One of these, I guess. Oh, I found it. It's not easy because we got a few, but I just so happened to find the one we need. Or should we take on a big one? We got a long one. This one has like giant boats and whatnot, but you know what? I'm not gonna do it because we will not fit. Actually, I'm going to take Roger Lowboy for this because whenever, almost like 70% of the cases I visit a Matt VT yard with a Pinga Lowboy, I get stuck because of the collision box around the frame. And Matt VT yards, uneven roads. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take the smart road and use the Rogers for this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Roger Lowboy, by the way, from PizzterMods, allows you to you find random trailers out with random loads and just take them on too. So it includes that function, which I think is really cool. Now let's see overall what we get with that. I got a wheel. Let's see. And good PC. I got Ryzen 3 yeah. And I bought. Good, cool. That will last for a while, man. That's great. I'm still on my 1080 Ti, by the way, but I'm on an i9 10000, whatever it was. I never remember it, but it's in the description of my channel what I've got. So, all right, Fort Smith, and let's see what we can find here. We want to go down here, so El Dorado or Texarkana would be the best, or actually Hot Springs is fine. Hang on, I'm just gonna check the map because I can actually write in Hot Springs. That's where we're going. Hot Springs, yeah. This is the yard, and it doesn't really say, so Hot Springs it is. And hopefully we can get something to here. That would be the best because we want to see how it looks. We'll still have a few short roads we haven't done or been on. And oh, sure, sorry, this little part is Texarkana, or sorry, Arkansas. So yeah, Hot Springs. I'm gonna type in Hot Springs on the cargo market search. There we go. Hot diggity dog. Hot Springs. There you go. The Spirit. That's okay. Hang on. We need to take it from here. Only one. And it's really not close by, but this is what we get. So this is what we get. Let's do it. Hopefully we get something from there. I don't know. Anyway, where is it? It's okay, it's down there, so we're gonna bobtail and get the trailer when we reach the pickup place. Pickup point. Yeah, so right now, after all the updates, I have a little bit fewer frames. I really don't react to it. But yeah, it's below 40 most of the times, and I used to be around 45, maybe 50, something like that. In this game, I don't know, it's not as obvious. Also, I got G-Sync. Maybe that helps a little bit. I was about to say N-Sync. That's a group of what is it? Singers? Musicians? It's a group. G-Sync is something else. was that? Okay. What's going on? Activate the load, and I guess pick up the trailer wherever it's not here. I still think you should be able to just call it out to any shop, like service shop, just like the trucks, but you cannot do that. So what was that? Oh, nothing. Alright, so the area should be around the corner. Okay, I see. So it's basically like cool load, a school bus. Some other day, but I would like to take it on now, actually. We're not gonna put more time into that. I did it plenty in the 2 last streams where I was looking for loads, and for whatever reason the loads were going northwest instead of southeast, so it was mostly different, no, the opposite of what I wanted. But yeah, let's start here and hook on the trailer. And just take the load. Let's check out the load. Case excavator, I guess. No dear. Oh dear. Looks rough. Huh. All right. Pretty nice modeling. This one is not as heavy, I believe. Well, 45,200 something pounds. And it is considered as wide load, so you're gonna be running the lights.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I.
Still don't know the regulations around that, but that wouldn't make sense if it doesn't stick out from this from the trailer. You should run the lights, and without it sticking, if it's not sticking out, I don't see the reason why you would run the lights, the flashers, the beacons. As it's really not oversized or anything, so. But I don't know, so that's the thing. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Turn left.
But this one is, so finally we get to use our beautiful flasher lights. Right, trying to hit the right button, but my brain is melting again. All right, it's down here. No, you know, from here we can just go up here anyway without a load, so we don't have to find load. If we do, that's good, but if we don't, that's not a whole thing. Maybe we just grab something from up there, just get rid of this trailer and grab whatever you can find. Like, is it logs or is it... Oh man, a lot of things going on this road and I can't see crap. Thank you, officer, I appreciate it. He's like, use your freaking turn indicator.
Turn right.
I'm not. Will do, officer, will do. Also, that was a stop sign. Now we get a fine. Well, we don't, because I turned it off. For anyone who wonders, the reason for me turning that off is just as simple as I usually haul big things that needs a lot of space around corners in towns, and I need the left lane sometimes, and if I'm gonna be turning right from the left lane, I'm gonna be fined for maybe running a red light, or you know, because it wouldn't know I would take a right turn on red from the right lane because I'm partially in the left lane and stuff like that. Also, I don't approve of officer finding me for speeding if they are on the other side of the road and not turning around. So it doesn't compute for me. It's like, nah.
Continue straight.
Oh yeah, why not? That was scary. I thought he was going for it, but he didn't, luckily. And DG, what kind of wheel do you got? If you're still around. I remember this freaking gas station. This is where I tried to get out from, and cars and trucks would spawn like halfway to where I was, and this is where I was trying to get out from. And this is basically where they spawned, in the middle of this turn. And I was completely, you know, it was really hard to get out, and finally I went for it, and then I got hit from the left instead. So I don't know about those. Maybe those were also spawning in halfway. Well, I didn't make it. So I was looking more to the right because of the spawning issue. Then I don't know if I actually neglected the left or they spawned on me. I don't know. It's on the stream. I just don't know which one anymore.
Keep right.
One of the Arkansas streams for sure. Trying to remember what truck I was driving. I'm thinking it might have been Peterbilt 379 glider, the log truck, but I'm not sure, but I think so. The green one from Jon Rudas. There you go. Well, it's multicolored actually, green, black, and cream, I guess. They got really nice roads in Arkansas. I like Arkansas. So this is nice. I mean, I like all of them states for different reasons. Some more, some less. My favorite state is that's funny, Montana, but so western Montana is my favorite. So if I need to choose a state, I think I'd go with Idaho. Yeah. But then on the southern part, I would say Texas, because of the straight roads, and you know, it's really relaxing to drive there because of the space you got, and you can keep like a constant pace on the highway. It doesn't turn that much, and if it does, it's kind of sweepy turns, like it's no tight turns. But then this is something in between, and very lush. I love how lush it is with all the foliage and all the trees, nature, beautiful surroundings. And I love how logging is a thing down here because, well, you would have expected to be maybe, but I didn't expect them to include much logging, you know, in the southern states. But yeah, obviously we get a lot of trees here, so that makes a lot of sense. So we probably gonna get more logging as we go east, or more states like this, lush states, a lot of forests. Maybe, I mean, for anyone who's been watching my streams for a while, it's kind of easy to spot where I prefer to drive, and it's kind of like what I call a belt. It's western Montana, Idaho as a whole, Washington State, Oregon, and also BC from ProMods, BC, Canada, British Columbia. So all of that back and forth. I mean, it's quite big. It's also not straight, so that's why you can be driving for a good while. It's bigger than it looks because of the winding roads. Makes the whole map more interesting. My least favorite of states would be, I think, New Mexico, Arizona. But they have added stuff down there. I've seen it, so it's more interesting than it was from start. It is definitely more interesting than it used to be. Also, California is way more improved now than it used to be, so it's going to be interesting to explore Reforma's Sierra Nevada in the next stream. I don't know when that's going to be. It all depends on how my week is going. I will have job most likely now, for a while. I would guess like 3 or 4 weeks without interruption, but we don't know that, so anything can happen, of course. But it's more on the secure side of knowing I can say that that's the case. So I would probably say it's going to be the next weekend if nothing else comes up in my personal life. Which usually, you know, life tends to surprise you, so you can only plan so much. I think most humans live in the illusion of being their own, you know, I get to decide and I'm in control and this and that, but I don't believe that to be true, because there are just too many things in life. More people you're working with, or if you have, you know, many friends, you know, more things can go not according to what you were expecting it to go. So, and if you like it to be, you know, alone and by yourself, you got more, you know, higher chances to actually make plans that will work out in your favor if it's not included too many other people. But that's generalization. I mean, it's generic. All depends on what you work with and who you surround yourself with. Maybe you just surround yourself with people you can trust all the time, and that will be different for sure. You might be able to make a lot of plans that will work out exactly how you wanted them to, or close enough. All right, we reached our destination, and let's see where we're gonna drop this. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a picture. Hang on a second. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Might not, but I'm gonna take my chances here. What's going on? Oh, okay. All American made. That was the whole point, actually. And the ones in the background I didn't count on, so that's a bonus. Pretty cool picture, I'd say. I changed it. Well, I want the truck to be focused though. Yeah. Sky is a little bit uneventful. We want light. That's a good time of day. But now we need an interesting sky. Which, well, that is pretty. Doesn't work out as I wanted to. Hang on. Well, how about this? Yeah, this is more what I pictured in my mind, ish. Cool. All right. So yeah, I assume it's on the back side. Oh, it's further than that. It's over there, but I'm gonna go around here and see if we can drive around it all. I think we can. Good day, sir. How do you do? Oh, another chainsaw. I call it a chainsaw. I don't know what they would call a thing like that, but it looks like a giant chainsaw. Huge. Oh, what if that one goes to the forest? You know what? Let's just leave this one as fast as possible because that might expire. We get another one sitting there. And where is our spot? There is our spot. Perfect. So I'm just gonna be very sloppy and just release it right here and see if we can pick up something on this one. If not, I'm gonna check the freight freight market. Yeah, nothing goes there. Not yet. Alright, so nothing goes to where we want to go. So let's see what the freight market has. It's not even here. What's going on? There should be just two of these. Maybe there are two places here. It kind of looks like it. Hang on. We need to check this drive. Maybe we got two companies intertwined because, man, we got a lot of loads here, and all of these are you're supposed to be able to. They are up for grabs. Just take it and leave. Take it and leave. But yeah, there are no. There's just one zone. It's out here. That's odd. Alright, let's see if it's going to be different if I do this. Oh no, no cargo. Freight market. No, it's not here. How weird is that? It's probably not working the way it should work. Jeez. That's a pity. Alright, I guess it is what it is. So, Hot Springs. Nothing from here. Well, everything comes from Hot Springs. So how about the rest of the city? Cargo market. I'm gonna check both cargo and so Hot Springs. See what they got for starters. Hot springs to hot springs. We got one here. That goes the wrong way. This one is going to El Dorado, so that doesn't help. So nothing to hot springs. I don't think we got anything. I think it's gonna show in the well, it didn't. It was number 2. Weirdly enough. Hot springs, hot springs. It doesn't help. So I don't know what order this is. Maybe I have to check all to see. Oh, we got another hot springs right here. Not the right one, but we got another one. Right. Yeah, I probably have to origin here, origin to origin, right? All right. It didn't change much. All right. I'm gonna take cargo weight, I think. There we go. Okay, so let's check the freight market, I guess. That's all we can do. Oh, jeez. Hang on a second. All right. Oh, good. Hang on a second. Yeah, I apologize for that interruption. And I just remembered something I had to do, and it's done. All right, hot springs to hot springs. Well, we're gonna go through it all. Nothing. Yeah, well, not a big deal. We just go there, I guess. Bring our trailer and go there empty. It's not a big deal. I mean, it was meant. The stream was meant to. It was for the purpose of the mad VTRs anyway. So this time we get there faster than usual, I think. I'm gonna just mark it. There we go. Yeah, it's like so.
There are those who would like to see you.
There are those.
That's not going to happen. continue straight.
There we go. I like the configuration of the lift axles on the Rogers Lowboy. The two rear ones comes up so you can save some space when you're turning around, and also two coming up. The Pinga one I don't understand, but it's the 5 axle configuration, so in a way it makes sense. It's the middle one that goes up, so number 3, axle number 3, and the two separate the rear axles are actually like those foldable ones. You can fold them up. It's not a function in the game, but in real life you can fold them if you don't need them. So that maybe makes sense that you would fold them instead of lift them. So you would not have that function on those. So that's actually like a 3 axle trailer, but with 2 separate extension axles built on. It's not even part of the frame. Not the main frame. Anyway. Yeah. It isn't really close by. It's not too far at all.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Don't friggin' stop. Oh God. Why are the AI so retarded in this game? Oh, they are pretty good, but they are also very bad at sometimes. Just because I rolled past a certain point when it kind of, yeah, you're in the middle of my way, I can't go anywhere. You can, but you know,
Turn right.
it triggers too soon, I'd say. Alright, here we are.
Turn right.
After just 1 hour of stream, we reached, this is where it starts. Dead end. Oh boy. Sounds promising. No, but this is Mad VTR's, this whole area. Like, it didn't look much on the map, but it would surprise you. Most of his maps doesn't look much, but then once you're on them, you keep going for a while. Maybe this one isn't as big though as the other ones. I think this might be the smallest one, but still, it's not small. Man, it's also, I love when it's elevated like this. You can have a look over the environment, maybe the road we're coming from. Like in this case, we saw that down there. Here we go. So good thing we have the Roger Lowboy with us. And I just thought, oh boy, what is that? Oh, I wonder. Makes me wonder, what did I hit? Like a super hard bush, is it? Oh yeah, that little tree won't mess around. I'm just saying. That's a tough little bugger. Alright, let's try to... Oh, what? Am I stuck now? No, I'm not stuck. I just had the wrong gear. That's all. Alright. I will try to remember that little tree there. That was a hard one. That's a GTA tree for sure. I used to joke around when anything in any game reminded you of GTA. in a bad way. Usually, I would have like a theory, like a conspiracy theory of a GTA member or staff that actually working in other studios as well and bringing on the crazy idea of GTA. For instance, like signs and bushes that you can't run over, basically. That would be one thing. Because that's just on purpose. They could have done it differently, but that's half of the game, GTA, if anyone hasn't noticed. Just to create chaos. I mean, look at them. The design of all the menus and the combination of the menus. And just to say, for anyone who's not really into gaming, it's gonna be a struggle to learn all of that and get there fast before you get shot. Oh, it's too late. Before you get blown up. Oh, it's too late. Because that's the whole reason. You should be frustrated, you should be angry, you should create chaos. If you meet chaos, you would generate chaos. Even more chaos. So in a way they had it coming with all the mods and things ruining the game. Not all the mods ruining the game, obviously, but GTA is ruined by trolls mostly, and if trolls get their hands on that, cool place. So this ought to be the garage that I can buy, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna buy it because I'm rich. Just kidding. Alright, so I assume that's the one over there. Marker. This is a nice place. I like this place. My garage down in Arkansas. Yes, I do want to buy the garage. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we're gonna just take out a drone and have a little flight and check out this place. How it looks. Pretty freaking nice. We got a neighbor who's never home. And that will be the main road where we came from, I assume. Yeah, I think that's it. Or not. Well, hang on, because oh shoot, that was not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, it's not. Or is it? No, it's not. It's another road. Just for the looks. Where's the main road? It's over here. Okay. What? Oh. It's not even the main road. Man, I'm conflicted. Okay, so it's the forestry, but it's not the one that belongs to Matt BT. It's the one in the game. On the map. Arkansas map. Alright. Let's turn around and keep going to where we can get loads. Yeah, so this would be one of his smaller ones. Well, it's actually kind of the size of St. Regis. Regis. And I need to decide whether it's Regis or Regis. Let's see what happens if I put it in the Google. See what it says. Give me a sec. Yeah, it says St. Regis. So I was right. St. Regis. Yeah, so it's the size of his other map, St. Regis in Montana, just outside of Thompson Falls. It feels like it is approximately the same size. This might be a little bit bigger, but Not by much at all. Not by much. Hey there, Carlos. Welcome. Good morning from Oregon. I like that. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this wonderful Sunday? You get the whole day ahead of you, and I'm closing into the end of it. Alright, so we reached the yard. Okay, so this is basically just logs. We'll see. Cargo market. It is just logs. So there you go. We need to change trailers for this one if we want something interesting. I don't consider a single trailer interesting, as you can maybe tell. So we're gonna dismiss our trailer now and do something kind of unusual for this truck, because I do not have. Yeah, we're gonna dismiss first. No, we don't have to dismiss first. We can make a trailer first. I don't have a trailer, but it's an easy fix because I do have fleet configurations, and all I need to change is basically the color. Now, let's see, Brian. We got the okay, so we get all these trains going on, and we got this double, which kind of is interesting. We also have Arctic ones of different types, one with crane. These ones have the logs going on not alongside the frame, but crossing it. If I was doing any better, the government would be investigating me to decide. Could it be tax? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Well, I don't think it's as bad here as you guys, what you're going through right now, but it's, when it comes to money, we love to pay taxes here in Sweden. It's the, funnest thing, the best thing to do, but we also get a comfortable lifestyle and kind of safe, so I won't argue on that. But if you're going to be living in the city, it's never safe anyway. But still, it's different. Let's see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go for a train, or possibly this beast right here. Pratt 2. So these are the trailers that used to belong to the payware from Arctic before they announced it as Arctic, if that makes any sense. So we got an Arctic here, but this was the only Arctic. There was the one with hauling the giant logs, the really big ones, and they removed this one from the mod, from the entire mod, so they weren't available. But luckily I could just change the old non-updated version to a different name, and it still works with all the updates. It's still, I think so, at least. I mean, it's not incompatible. Let's make one. This one has dirty tires. That's perfect. So just change the color. I might go just black on this one. That would make sense, I think. And maybe change these green wheels to something more suitable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, the beige ones. There we go. So that's all we had to do, really. If we wanted it to be red, it would look something like this. I don't know if you can change the. Hang on, we're gonna see if we have. If we do have other options. Yeah, we do. Cool. Maybe we can do a fresh one instead, a good looking one. I mean, why not? Yeah, this looks good. A little bit brighter though. Something like that, maybe. I want it to be too red. Oh, this is actually metallic, so hang on. Yeah. Interesting, it's metallic, right? And orange, I guess. Yeah, so same as a truck. And now we can't have dirty tires anymore. Yeah, well, we can, but the wheel's gonna be. Maybe we should have. Yeah, let's do this. Hang on. Where is it? Do have blacked out wheels? Do we? What? I thought we did. Yeah, down here. Yeah, just black wheels. Black rims. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Well, I'm very conservative, but if taxes are actually going to things that make our lives better, I have no problem with them. It's when they go for bovine feces. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. What you mean? Yeah. Of course. Well, I actually don't know exactly what they do with our money here, but I know that you have free healthcare and free. You still pay a little money of it, but it's not nearly as much as you would otherwise. So let's get new tires. We're not as dirty, at least, right? These dirty ones. That would be this one. Yeah. A little bit dirty, but not too much. All right. This looks good. Confirm. Purchase. And we'll drop it up in Missoula. This one's just a temporary because I don't usually haul logs with this one. So it's not even made for it. It's not the configuration I would have on a log truck, but let's trader manager and send off the lowboy, dismiss, and bring out the Pratt and make public use. Yeah, there we go. And drive.
The time has arrived, President Fraser. The world awaits your commands.
There we go. We got our trailer. It's a big beast. Our trailer. Now let's see if we can access. No, we cannot. Hang on. Need to back up a bit. Also, it's too late, so let me just fast forward to the next morning. Let's say it's 7 o'clock. There we go. I don't want to be driving at night in beautiful Arkansas. Cargo market. What now? Oh, really? That was funny. Alright, I'm gonna do a fast fix here. Hang on a second. So, yeah, I didn't know this, but it doesn't support. So, might be. I know I used this type of trailer once, so it should be, but not on Matt VT yards. So maybe that's the case. Let's buy another one, but I'm not gonna work on it as much. Brian's, let's try Brian's. Which one ever. Let's do this. What? I just have these. Alright, whatever. Okay. Customize configuration. There we go. Yeah. This is how it needs to be. Before I do anything, I'm going to change these, but I might not. So I'm just going to try to see if it... Chassis chrome. Truck paint, chassis chrome. Because the thing is, if the lights will disappear, as you can see, I get lights on each bar, or beam, or whatever you would call the support. On the sides, and there we go. If they disappear, I won't use it, but this is okay. It worked out. It doesn't. It's when you change the whole structure, the configuration, no, the setup, basically. If you're going double from a triple or something like that, then it will be different. I don't like this song, but I still have it on. Alright, this looks good. Light, that's not it. How about this? This is now. Alright, I mean, it's good enough. Sorry about this. Advanced Chrome. Yeah, we can do this. Advanced Chrome. Oh, there we go. I go as fast as I can. This is just... Oh, so the first one's on top. See, I said I wouldn't, but I can't help myself. It's like every time I do something, I want to do it or not do it. It's no middle way. No, really. I can't do a middle way. I cannot. I don't care about how it looks. Why would I start in the first place? Then I can just buy a basic trailer and that's it. And I would not do that. So, alright, this looks good. Confirm. Purchase. Man, it's shiny. Top notch. So hopefully we can take on something with this. This has entirely different loads. So let's try it, see if it works better. See what you're writing there. I tell you, as long as I have lived in Oregon, I have never seen dual lumber trailers. Yeah, well, there or not. Or can you have it, or is it a regulated for single trailers, or what? What would be the reason? I bet all those axes make traveling those tight curves a bit difficult. Yes. And it's not simulated, sadly. It's not. So there is still no resistance going around corners. It's not. So that would be the fun part, because when someone would try to, haul like an over 100,000 pound equipment on a lowboy, and or something else, whatever, and try to make more than a 90-degree turn, and would get stuck because it's so much resistance that you can't really just drag it around. And if you would like damaged axles or damaged wheels, just wheels coming off the rims, stuff like that. Sorry, rubber, the tire coming off the rims. That would be hilarious. That would be a simulator. I'm just saying. That's when I would start to call it a real simulator. Dismiss. And try this one. But it's fun. So that's why I always go large in the simulator, because I just can't try to measure up for what it feels like to drive a real truck. And, you know, a lot of factors are missing as I'm sitting here in my living room. So nothing is moving really. Everything is converted to whatever I see, the visuals. So I just have to have a little bit more of something to deal with. Otherwise it's going to be boring. I can't say it out loud, but it would be. I'm not very, you know, stimulated by hauling single trailers. I just, no, it's not happening. If it's a single trailer, then it's a lowboy or oversized flatbed or something like that you have to deal with a little bit more. So the upside of a single trailer is you don't get the side treatment when you're going to park, so you have to back it in. That's why one of those are kind of hard to back in at times, because they are so big and it's tight space. Then it's, yeah, a real challenge actually sometimes. All right, come on, give me some. Oh, yes, we got load. Where we want to go? We want to go to Little Rock or El Dorado? Idabel, Little Rock with lumber. And now it works on this one, so you would actually get lumber. I'm thinking I want to try that. Little Rock with little lumber. All right. I already tried it, as I know how it looks, but I don't know this one. Oh, it's over there. This is funny. Yeah, so I think if you go with a single trailer of these, just like the first one, you can get dynamic loading. I think he included it, Brian Mod Maker, in his sets. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
The American people
I think it's legal. I've just never seen it. Maybe it's not. You know, it's just, maybe it's too tight. Maybe that's the thing, or must be some reason. Maybe it's too costly and it doesn't pay as much. But in Canada, you get these rigid body ones, right? With a trailer, and then you would lift up the trailer on the body of the truck, right? Is that what you have, or is it just a single trailer? That's it. Oh crap, the last one doesn't look good. No, does it? Alright, let's get out of here. Well, we're gonna check out this load too, I think. Just gonna set it straight or curved or whatever. I mean, it looks good. I think it looks good. Let's take a cool picture here. This is probably never gonna happen again with Big Red. Not anytime soon, but we're gonna have a different light and a different sky and a different, there we go, a little bit blur in the background maybe. And we're gonna have, let's try number 9, and a different time of day for different lighting. Oh man, that doesn't look good. We're standing the wrong way for this, but well, we'll have to settle with something else then. There we go. All right. The reason singles are more often used for timber here is the roads in the mountains can be extremely sharp. Yeah, it makes full sense. Yes, it's more nimble to get around with a single trailer like that. This is just overkill. I agree with you. I'm one of the, you know, you're part of a program here to see what roads you can travel and whatnot. So it's kind of like an experiment. And you would chart everything and put it on the map, and then it would be separate. You would have to take tests for driving this equipment, and it would be limited where you can go with it and where you would be loaded and such. Mostly for transportation of huge amounts of lumber or logs, competing with a train. With a real train, I mean. I just come up with stuff like this. This is how my brain works. But yeah. For instance, the first yard we were checking out, Matt VT yard up in Washington, with the 45 degree grades uphill. I don't think that would be a thing for this. I wouldn't even grip. I don't know if the Mac could pull it off. The Mac Superliner with its added weight and added everything that I added to it. So it's even more extreme than Mexico. So I don't think. And will it start raining? That would be it. Let's see if we actually can get around with this. I mean, it is after all a train, so I think this is easier to get around with in this condition than a turnpike double, for instance. Then you got two trailers cutting corners, and this one is basically just the first one that is long. The two other ones are shorter, I think, or maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Well, it's actually the first two that are similar, same size. It's just the last one. All right, whatever. I don't think they are full length anyway. But my stacks are definitely a problem. And all the trees. Trying to stay in the middle. Cutting down branches, and when you get out on the main road, you get half of the forest stuck on your truck, basically. And just have to find a spot to remove everything. Stop and remove everything. Take one more picture in this turn right here. Maybe, depends on. I just saw kind of this in my head, so with the logs in the background like that. There we go. Now let's see if we can get different. I mean, the lighting was pretty cool anyway, so maybe we just go with this. But I like clouds, so let's see if we can. Oh, cool. Can get something more happening up in the sky too. Cool. There we go. I will tell you that you are hauling timber, so all those retaining struts are appropriate. If you were hauling timber logs, They commonly have 4 upright struts. Okay. So you mean that as I'm hauling lumber, this is that what you're trying to say? I meant you're hauling lumber rather than, yeah, timber. Right, but it's the config. The config will not change just because I'm starting to haul logs. So it's the same configuration. So I don't know. This trailer set is something it's been controversial to me all you know, all way, because yeah, a love-hate relationship, if you will. I like the Arctic series better, but those are more realistic, as in you get your B double or your single, that's what you get. This is basically just fantasy or special transports, whatever. Maybe Australia, I don't know. They don't have much logging there though, do they? New Zealand, but those are just like here in Europe, like rigid body mounts and a short trailer. Not too short. It's 4 axles, but the frame is not as long as what we got here in Sweden, Northern Europe, Scandinavia. That was a branch, another branch. It's not an issue. Logs are typically much longer. The trailer doesn't require as many. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, they're multi-purpose. Yeah. I think there is one Arctic, a new one, that has different. Maybe I'm thinking of the single trailer for SCS actually. That one has 2 different configurations. We have 4 struts on each sides, and then or 8, I think. So 4 or 8. I go with the multifunction any day rather than anything else. Oh man, some cams are just not